Welcome back to CodeWithKamira. In today's episode, we are going to look at another feature known as the products feature. And we can start right away. So under features, let's create the products directory. We create other directories inside it. So under data, we can have models, repositories. Under domain, we can have repositories, and these are abstract classes. So then let's go to our APIs here. So we are looking at products, this one. So we go to this class, the client. It's a get. We can have this as products, and the URL is products. Let me just double confirm. Okay. And the response is dynamic since we don't know it yet. Okay. We need now to auto-generate this file. Okay, so under products, let's define the repository. So we call it product repository. Then you say abstract class product repository. We need to return feature of type network response. We call get products. Okay, then under data in repositories, we create the implementation of this. We call it product repository implementation. So class product repository it implements product repository. So we implement the method, we give it the method implementation. Now in this repository, This is a returns a future, so it is async. And product repository implementation. We do this. We can say let API client. We say API client equals API service dot API client. So here we need to try on DO exception catch the exception else that is on that is catch. Okay, so here we say final. The response is equals to await API client dot get products. I think I called it products. We can give it a name different. We can say get products. Get products. Okay, now if this API call succeeds, that means we have our response, and so we return a network response with success being true and the data being the response. Now, if there is a DO exception, that the error message is equals to this exception here dot response dot data, they get the response, the data from the returned response, and the error is expected to be on this field message. Then you return a network response, but this time around success is false and no data, so we have error instead, and the error is the message. Then here final error is equals to e dot to string, meaning that whatever is returned to us will just display as is. So you return a network response with success false, and the error is error. Okay. Now we need, since we have the repository, we need to report it in our block. And where is that? App. Okay. MultiRepository provider. Repository provider. Create the context, but we don't need it. So we want to return product repository input. All right. So let's create the qubits. We'll go under logic. This is product qubit. Product states. So we create the state. We say class product state. It extends equatable. So the props will return empty. Now we create another class. That's get products loading. It extends product state. Oh, well, we had forgotten the initial. Class initial extends product state. Okay. Now we have class get product success extends product state. Here we have final. We want a response, but it's dynamic. We don't know it yet. Products. And in get product success, we pass this dot products. Then override the props. Okay. So here our props are products. Now we need the error in case the API call fails. Get products error. String message. You give the error message. All right, so we have the product state. Now the qubit class product qubit. For it to be able to qualify as a qubit, it extends the qubit of a given state, that is the product state. So we give the initial state as super initial initial. Okay. Now also we need final product repository. Repository. So we create a function, a future void, get products, it's an async. So final response is equal to await repository dot get products. We check if it was success or failed. Response, if response dot success, then we need the data, final res data. Let me complete it. Response data is equals to response dot data, and so we return, no, we emit the get product success state, and we pass response. So products, we pass response data. Remember that it's dynamic from the API call, so we don't know the real type, but we shall find out later. Else, meaning it has failed, we emit get products error, and the message is, I can put it here, final message is equals to response dot error. So this is message. If null, can say something went wrong. Once the method is initiated, the first thing is to emit the loading state. Emit get products loading. Okay, so this is our qubit. Let's go register it also. Block provider, copy this. The qubit is product qubit, and it reads product repository implementation. Okay. Now let's check if, let's go to home. We see if we can have that API hit, and we check the response. All right, so here, let me call context dot read, and I'm going to read the products qubit dot get products. Let's first go here. Now on success, let's print products gotten response data. Let's print it. All right, let's run. Let me log in. Emily S pass. Good, I see it logged here. So we are safe. We got the response, which has a key products, and the list of products are here. Okay, we can create the models. We have in our products, we have the models. So this is product response. So when you check here, the product response, it has this object which has products. So we have products here, and we need the product model, which is this a list of products. So we need also the product model. Product. Okay. And so in product response, we import that product. Also, we want this to be auto-generated. JSON serializable. We want these methods to be auto-generated. And check something, maybe in this model. Copy. So here, you change the class. So where is this located? Product response, the part. So we need to generate this. Okay, so we have product also. Product has dimension and review models still. We can create them. Let's create dimension. As a model, should be singular dimension. Okay. So we make it singular. And let's first complete this. Let's first complete this with auto generation. So this is product. Okay, this is at JSON serializable. Add part. Okay. Then dimension is here. So we have review model. We create another review. This is review. So in our product, there was review, import. Then the review. Also, we can have this one serializable. But go to product and copy these and dimension and finish with review. Okay, got dimension as well. So copy. JSON serialize. So dimension we get locate the part. All right, so we go back to the API now and do some modification again. We have the response should be product response, products response. Okay. Now that means we check in the qubit, yeah. That means that the response we are having is of type product response. So we can say as product response. Okay. Now to get the real products, which are under the field of products, we say final products equals to response data dot products. Now here we log products and we can say we emit products. Let's log in and see. Okay. Emily S pass. Let's check what was emitted. Not there. Okay, let me log the message fulfilled here. Response.error. Okay, so we get the reason. Type null is not a subtype of string in cast. Okay. Yeah, let's change it to list of product. So let me go to the models. Then also in the response, we can make this nullable. Reviews. Okay, so let's try again because we need these to be nullable fields. Let's log in. Good. So you see our response is here. The reason it was failing is because we were making the fields required, but the API was returning null for certain fields. Hence the failure. Thank you for watching Code with Kamira, and kindly subscribe if you've not yet subscribed, and also invite your colleagues, invite your friends to the channel so that we can learn together. Bye.